ECTV will begin in 5, 4, 3. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silent meditation.
Good morning, LHS. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Levi, and this is the LHS Morning Show on ECTV for Tuesday, September... You gotta scroll down. Tuesday, September 6th, 2022.
Today is a day 2 in the 8th day of the school year, with 172 to follow.
Today we are following a regular bell schedule.
College visits this week include Westminster College on Friday, September 9th at 8, and Teal College also on Friday, but at 9.
Today's lunch will be a walking taco with Mexicali, wow, corn, Spanish rice, and the Bravo bar this week will be a mac and cheese bar.
That sounds delicious.
It does.
Notable birthdays for today include Joseph P. Kennedy, American diplomat, father of JFK, RFK, and Teddy, born in Boston, Massachusetts, and Marquis de Lafayette, American patriot and French revolutionary, born in France. And if it's your birthday today, we wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone.
Now here's Sarah with the weather forecast for today.
Good morning, LHS. I'm Sarah, and here's the Wolverine weather forecast for today, Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. Today there will be isolated showers, and then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a high near 79, and calm wind blowing northwest around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon, and the chance of precipitation is 30%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch. Expect higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Tonight there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 9 p.m., patchy fog after 2 a.m. And that's it for us here today at the Wolverine Weather Desk. Now here's Maddie and Levi with more of today's news.
School is back in session. Do you know what that means? If you said EC Cubed is gearing up, then you were right. The first activity of the year is set for Friday, September 23rd. Students in grades 7 through 12 who are interested in attending all sorts of cultural events are welcome to join the club. The first meeting will be held on Thursday, September 15th during activity period in room 115. Dues are $10, which gives students discounts to a series of activities. Interested members can join the Google Classroom at W7727AZ. Club officers are asked to meet with Ms. Hudak and Ms. Franchak before first period on Friday, September 9th to review activities and fundraisers.
Current members of National Honor Society are asked to join the new Google Classroom. The code is OBI27E5. All students who were members last year, including those initiated last April, are to join the new classroom. Once they have joined the classroom, they are to submit a copy of last year's final report card. NHS will hold its first meeting during activity period on September 22nd. If anyone has any questions or concerns before then, contact Mrs. Hudak in room 115.
Club Hope's Pink Out 2022 shirt sale is here, but with a twist. Due to our field's construction and scheduling conflicts, there we go, there will be no dedicated Pink Out football game this year. However, you can still wear your pink to school on Fridays in October to support those fighting cancer diagnosis. And you can especially participate on Friday, October 21st, which will be called Pink Out Day. On this Friday, anyone wearing pink is eligible to win prizes, and those wearing our fresh new shirt 2022 shirt design will be placed in a drawing for a grand prize. So be sure to be on the lookout for the order link on LHS website or flyers posted around the school with pictures of our new design and a QR code to scan. Order soon because this sale only runs through September 7th.
Which is tomorrow.
Ooh, scary. Please note that this is a high school event only, and shirt orders for students will be delivered to Lincoln. As always, we greatly appreciate your support.
There will be a meeting on September 15th for all students in grades 9 through 12 interested in joining the Lincoln High School History Club. We are planning a new trip this year, and you do not want to miss out on the fun and excitement. Please join Mr. Rao and Mr. Buffington in the auditorium during activity period on September 15th to learn all about this year's schedule of events.
And now here's, again, Sarah with the sports report for today.
Good morning, LHS. I'm still Sarah, and I'm here with the EC Sports Report for today. Our varsity girls tennis play away at North Swickley Academy at 4 o'clock. Our girls volleyball team is off to a fantastic start. They are now 3-0 overall and 1-0 in the section. The girls finished week 1 of volleyball on a high note, defeating the Southside Rams 3-2 on Thursday, and then followed up the 5-set match with a 3-set sweep of the Riverside Panthers on Saturday afternoon. The Wolverines came out hot against the Southside Rams, taking the first 2 sets with great confidence. Sets 3 and 4, the tide turned, where the Wolverines dropped 2 unusual sets back-to-back for the first time since last year's playoff to the run to the Rams. Southside, with those 2-set victories, were able to force sudden death in set 5. Play to 15 points and win by 2 is what either team had to do, and of course, it took more than just 15 to decide this match. The Wolverines finished off the Rams with a 23-21 5th set that went 8 points beyond the typical mark. The Wolverines picked up the wins with strong players by seniors Morgan Hooker and Alyssa Donnelly, juniors Claire Noble and Lana Nocera, sophomores Delaney Sturgeon and Emma Figuerel, and freshman Ava Lucarelli. The girls were not going to let Riverside go beyond 3 sets as they swept the Panthers this past Saturday. Serving in front row play was the name of the game in this one, as the Wolverines took the 3-set victory convincingly against the rival Riv L Cup Riverside Panthers. The Wolverines came into the game knowing that they had the height advantage as well as experience in the front court, and they utilized those advantages to perfection. Morgan Hooker, Claire Noble, and Delaney Sturgeon dominated the front row with height across the board, while Alyssa Donnelly and Ava Lucarelli added from the serving line. The Lady Wolverines had 3 runs of 8+ points in a row, respectively, in each set. The JV and varsity are now 3-0 on the season, and the varsity is ranked 7th in the WPIAL Section 2A. The girls next travel to Mohawk on Thursday, and the small school MAC tournament on Saturday. Good luck, girls. Girls tennis lost 0-4 against Beaver. That's all we have today for the Wolverine Sports Desk. Now back to Maddie and Levi for the rest of today's news.
All right, folks, it's time for the On This Day in History. On this day in history, on September 6, 1915, a prototype tank named Little Willie rolls off the assembly line in England. However, improvements were made to the original prototype, and tanks eventually transformed military battlefields.
In today's Points to Ponder, humans are the only species that pay to live.
Oh, wow. And that's all for today's edition of the LHS Morning Show on ECTV. Remember, you can rewatch today and any day's broadcast on Armstrong Channel 212 or the ECTV page on the district website. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have
a great day.